A lot of loops to build up the orb. Nah, what the fuck is it up with these bias cognitions? I mean, I'm not complaining, but wait, you stay here. You stay the fuck here. Chad, I think my game is broken. We didn't draw heat sinks on turn 1. Actually, we drew it, but we didn't have it in our opener. Do we have enough block? No, we don't. Not far from it, though. How to mitigate the focus debuff? Clockwork Artifact. Or Clockwork Souvenir is what it's called, sorry. Where's Clockwork Artifact from? I always think of this thing as Clockwork Artifact. But that's not in this game, is it? It's a different game, I think I'm thinking of. Welcome to press E to win. Not quite yet. We don't have anything yet that kills him. We can't die though. So that's nice. Yeah, I need a Dark Orb. There's one in here somehow. One lightning orb would work, yeah, but we can just do this. And then slowly push it ahead. Slowly. Very slowly. We still have 3 buffers, by the way. Alright, cool. We are where we want to be, I think. 11, 33, 66 block each turn. Oh, now I gotta math it out again. 70, 78? 78. More than 78. 91. We need more loops. Need is a strong word here. Oh shit, I just realized we got rid of dual cast. So we're gonna be here for a while, boys. More loops, you say? There, you happy now? How much damage does this thing take up to? Is there a maximum on damage that thing deals? And if so, what is it? Let's find out. That's what I'm thinking. Just need more loops. Hope it just overflows to healing. I doubt that, but that'd be kind of badass. Damn, the reshuffle. How far does it go up? Hey, weighty words. What is this run? We'll never know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that give me another word slot? Yeah, it does. Okay. Allows us to fill the orb slot too. That empty orb slot was really pissing me off. Oh no, he gained strength. Shit. Time to break the game. More loops. My god, this reshuffle takes forever. Should try and put another creative AI in play if I get one. There we go. It's going to increase the loopage. Or the creative AI edge, I guess. We should play some defrags too. So we can actually block better. I guess this would be one way to get the 999 block achievement without playing Ironclad. What the fuck did I just come back to? You come back to the discovery on whether Dark Orbs have an upper limit of damage they can generate. Yo, this fucking reshuffle, dude. Achievement unlocked, focused. Oh, damn. I didn't have that yet? Alright. How many creative AIs have in play? 8? Only 8? Alright, we can do one more actually. Foolish! Foolish. I wonder who the foolish one here is. What happens if you have more than 10? It's just gonna put him into your graveyard, right? It just puts him into the graveyard. That's sad. And before game crashes, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's fine. Did it actually land on 7,000 or is that the cap? Okay, it just landed on there. Fair. Casual 17 loops. Jesus. Oh, bye loops. How have we not found another Echo form? We've only gotten 2 Echo forms so far, what the hell? Well, they don't cap at 11k. What the fuck, dude? I have seen 7 Echo forms, really? Did I just ignore them? That's fair. I got 3 in 1 turn. Oh, damn. I kind of... Oh, there's another one. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Sure, let's put it in... Oh, look, it's a non-power. What is that? What did I just come back to? The ultimate science. We are trying to find out... Or, well, I'm trying to find out. You guys are kind of just there watching, but... I assume you're interested because you're still here. We are figuring out if Dark Orbs have an upper limit of damage they can do. It's also kind of satisfying to do this exactly because of all the runs he's killed for us. How much on the discard pile? 182. 182 cards. Someone needs to clip that once we actually hit the cap, if there is one. Why not play Capacitor and Buffer to get it out of the deck? Because it literally doesn't matter. I just want to play the cards that make the Dark Orb tick up faster. $39 loops. Missed the defrag or whatever. There's a defrag. There's a lot of defrags. The question is, does the deck size have a limit? It's also a thing we're about to find out. I feel like the only thing that can actually be a bump in the road at this point is like the block cap. But that's gonna take a while to be reached. Question is, when will the game crash? True. That's the actual question. Enemy slimes you tell them there's no room. That's hilarious. That Dark Orb is doing a big blink now at the start of the turn too. Like, it gets more intense, the Dark Orb animation with every turn because of the loops. Look at that. I didn't even know that. Time to do the same on the hard in less than 25 turns. It appears I've broken the game, maybe. Maybe just slightly. Someone make sure to clip the end. Yep, definitely. Somebody get those clip... Somebody hover over that clip button once we're done. Is there a cap for the deck? I'm actually going to turn off the penguin. Hold on. Just so you guys can actually see the deck size for this one. We're getting 5,000 damage on that Dark Orb every turn. Did you play the defect beta where there was a minus strength, minus dex plus focus skill? No. I actually never saw that or knew that existed. It seems insane. Right, we're about to hit the big hundo. It actually goes past 100, dude. Really? We gotta go run this up to 1,000,000? You serious? No. This needs to go on your YouTube channel. It will, it will. Death think we don't have the patience. Boy, they are wrong. They're fucking wrong, dude. I am a very patient man. God, the Dark Orb just flickers forever. Slime dies in Cruel Lab Experiment. We're almost at 999 block per turn. Oh my god. I'm trying to hit E right at the start there, but as long as the Dark Orb flickers, I can't actually end the turn. Hey, Naaman. Yeah, we're still going. We're doing a thing here. A beautiful thing.
Probsy, are you stack now?
Yo, Steak, thank you for the 55 months of support. I appreciate it. Dude, is that 3 turns without a lube and a defrag, or am I just blind? Getting close to the reshuffle. Focus cap is probably 999, like everything that gets displayed down here. I'm not too worried about the focus cap. We're also just not going to reach it at that speed. I mean, we're going to reach it eventually, but I don't think I have the patience for that, actually. You see the cards floating as soon as I play them at the start of my turn? That's because they have to wait. Like, the animation has to wait for the Dark Orb to pass there. like that's not me holding the card. That's why I pulled back the mouse just now. I just gotta fucking wait until the Dark Orb is done. One more Echo Form could accelerate us, but only if we hit like 6 playable cards per turn, so it's also rather unlikely. We're getting 100, no, 10k, 10k is that, that's 10k. We're getting 10k per turn. We're approaching the deck shuffle. We had to lose dual cast. I mean, we couldn't dual cast here anyway because he just died after the first cast. Funny if the game actually crashes. Oh my god, this loop takes forever, dude. Can boss do more than 999 damage? Yeah. Although I doubt we're going to get to this point before the game crashes or something. You ready, chat? You ready? You ready? Good lord. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're not gonna have another reshuffle in this fight. I don't know, we might. Just getting 702k poison? Really? Damn. There's some crazy things you can do in this deck. In this game. In this deck too. How far are you looking to go? I need to leave, but I can't stop watching the madness. I want to see if there's a cap. So we might go really long. Especially if there's no cap. Now play all the bias cognitions you see. That seems like a terrible idea. Whew, almost played electrodynamics. Whoops. Hey, Findas. Remember back in the Isaac days? When people would over and over come to my channel and ask me if I can do a breaking run? 4 years later.
You said you'd think about IRing with me when I hit 30 months. Probsy yeah.
Yeah, remember in the Isaac days when people would come to my channel every day and ask me to do a breaking run and I would always say no, I think breaking runs are boring? Well, 4 years later, here we are. Doing a breaking run. And everyone who's asked me to do them isn't here anymore, most likely. Isaac is boring. I suppose after 3,000 hours of Isaac it gets kind of boring. Wasn't it your breaking of Isaac series? No. What turn number is it? Does it say that anywhere? I don't think it does. How much damage is this Dark Orb getting each turn? I can't math that. Wow, I legit never noticed it tells you what turn it is. The slowest Spire run? No, I'm actually playing cards. Hey, number 37. I didn't notice for a long time. Yeah, I had no idea up until now that the game actually tells you. How many turns you played. And then the run is gonna die right after versus Vote Bloke. I'm well aware that might happen, which is also why I'm doing this. Turn number is right there underneath where it says your turn. They're 123rd. It's displayed very, very shortly, to be fair, so I'm not surprised I never caught that. When that orb goes off, it may truly slay the whole tower, yeah. At what point is a dark orb a black hole? Like, it's got to stop being a dark orb at some point and turn into a black hole, right? I want to see if this affects the damage dealt versus the heart. No. It's mathed out by your score. For reach the cap? I don't think so. When Time Eater starts doing too much damage, I can just stop playing cards. Like, I don't need these cards to reach the cap. I just play them to reach the cap faster. Focus actually barely does anything at this point. It doesn't gain us any additional block. Maybe I should just switch to only playing loops. Am I trying to crash the game? Pretty much, yeah. I'm trying to see if there's a cap to Dark Orb damage. The loop's better too, actually, that's true. Every point of focus at this point is 151 more. We're approaching the million, chat! We're approaching the big million. Yeah, actually Focus has the same value as Loop, you're right. You're correct. Oh my god, it takes so long. Oh yeah, Focus doesn't extend the processing time. That's a good point. We going for the achievement here? I'm pretty sure there's no achievement for reaching 1,000,000 darkness on a Dark Orb. I'm gonna play some Bias Cog because that would slow us down in the long run. The Focus achievement ends at 25 and we have 171. Hey, 1,000,000! You gotta be shitting me. It doesn't end at 1,000,000? Are we gonna keep going? I feel like we're committed at this point. I like to make something to eat though. I feel like you have the time to do that. I can't wait for it to underflow back to 1. Don't worry, it's gonna be back up to 20,000 after a turn anyway. At what point does Time Eater just give up and go home? I feel like that's gonna... I feel like we're gonna hit that point earlier than the point where this Dark Orb maxes out. Oh my god. Oh. Can I bring this Dark Orb with me to the heart? But he just cap it at 200. That'd be no fun. At some point it's gonna do more than 999 damage. Bring it, Time Eater. Okay, Findas. Thanks for hanging out, though. Enjoy your more important thing. Can Dark Orbs lose charge if your if your focus goes negative? I'm not sure they lose charge or just stay at 0. I think they just stay at 0. When Time Eater hits 307 strength, he will hit you for 1075 damage and hits you with a multi-attack 10 turns in a row, you will die. Alright, good to know. I'll keep that in mind. So you're telling me we need more buffers? We're rapidly approaching the 2 million. Too bad Mega Crit isn't just here to answer the question. That would still be way less fun than finding it out ourselves. I like how the cards just float there while we wait for the Dark Orb to take up. Creative AI should give upgraded powers. That's a bit weak, ATM. Be pretty badass handy right now. Imagine a 1,200 card deck IRL at like a Magic tournament or something like that. I wanted to sleep after this run ends. You can sleep after this run ends. There's nothing stopping you. One thing I don't understand is how, like, the Dark Orb damage ticks up all at once. Yet the loop animation has to play 181 times before we can play a card. Yeah, I guess Time Eater is just gonna get deleted from our game files after I hit him with this. A little deck if it can do too much cards. Damn. It's clever. Just surprised nothing crashes yet. Same. We're approaching 2 million, chat. Strategy seems risky as fuck. Yeah, I mean, he keeps getting damage. It's pretty scary, but I think I'm well versed. God damn it, English is hard. In Spire, so I think I can handle it. When is the time to evoke this beauty? I haven't decided yet. Hey, look, there's Zap. And he's gonna kill us? No, I mean, we get an electrodynamics basically every turn. If I play a Storm, that Warp evokes too, because Storm just plays twice. Oh my god. Fascinating that your focus is rising faster. That's because I prioritize focus at this point, because playing a loop makes this animation longer, but playing a focus doesn't. My hand is full, chat. Oh my god, really? So I don't understand what he's stalling for. We're trying to figure out what the highest amount of damage is that we can get on this Dark Orb, if there's a cap. And yes, it is just for shits and giggles. If I were to play a Storm here or something, this snail on the right side of the screen would just explode into a million pieces. Who's done? I gotta go. See a Zaku. You're probably gonna find a highlight of this somewhere at some point tomorrow or later on today, so don't worry. The boss dies of old age. Nah, he's Time Eater. He's gonna eat the time. He can't get old. He can't die of old age. Feels like I should stop playing these loops, but... $138 times 3, no problem. No problem. So, chat, you come around here often? How's the weather? Robs, we need another self-repair. We can't get a self-repair off of Creative AI, unfortunately. The general rule in Slay the Spire is if it produces more cards for you, it's not going to give you healing cards. Our Dark Orb is kind of going Super Saiyan at the end of it, at the start of each turn, right? It's like we got called for all our dreams of memes with him. You gotta tell me all about those memes at some point. Yeah, the only way to basically generate infinite health at this point is Bird-Faced Urn with Creative AI, I think. Yeah, Dead Branch can do silly shit like giving you an Exhume on Ironclad, right? To pull you your Reaper back or something. Seems odd to specifically exclude healing like that. It used to not be excluded, but I mean, situations like these come up, and I could just sit here and spam heals until, like, wait for Creative AI to give me self-repair. I think the main reason they removed it is because it's cheesy as fuck, but also because that's not super interesting gameplay for either party, really. Like, neither for the player nor for the viewers if it's streamed. It's not super interesting to just watch me, to just sit here and watch me wait for self-repair when it's necessary. Then again, there's 269 people sitting here watching me as I tick up a Dark Orb to 10 million damage. So, I don't know. What happened here? We got really buff, and now our Dark Orb is getting really buff, and we're trying to figure out how buff. Oh my god, I need to stop playing loops. Really missed a 3 million get at least. At this point we're getting 60k per turn. Like... The millions are gonna come in a lot faster now. I'm gonna stop playing loops, plays loops. Yeah, I mean I need to, but fighting addiction is hard. Oh my god. Isn't he meant to be getting more damage? What, he? I mean, he's doing 98 times 3. How much damage do you want him to get? He's attacking us for 300 there. Look at that. I feel like that's a lot of damage. Turn 200. When am I ending his misery? He doesn't have misery. He's healthy now. I'm gonna put him in misery in a few minutes. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop it at 10 million, but I haven't fully decided yet. My PC is still surviving. I'm not experiencing any lag, honestly. And my PC is sufficiently cooled, so we're fine. I feel like Time Eater isn't anything but misery. It's the longest time he's ever had against. The loop line, is it getting larger? It shouldn't be. It should be getting like more intense, but every time this fucker puts slimes in our deck, we don't even see it. Is it getting larger? I don't think so. It reaches until down here. Does it do that at the end of the turn too, when the Dark Orb ticks up? No, it doesn't. It actually gets bigger. It actually gets bigger. What the hell? Enable slow mode. Get out of here. Calm down, Sate. Hey, 4 million. Nice. Jesus Christ. I'm a patient man, chat. The game's gonna give me Woke Bird next, just to spite me after doing this. We might as well just spam props Ayaya while we're watching. That's a good idea. How was my day? My day was nice. I got up fairly early this morning and well studied. And then my girlfriend and I went out to do some Pokemon Go raids because I still don't have a shiny Latias. And I want one. And now we're here pretty much. Here's a raccoon for you. I like raccoons. I never knew that I liked raccoons until I followed some Twitter account that posts raccoons. And I was like, holy shit, these fuckers are adorable. But you all obviously know what the best animal on the planet is. I've educated all of you for a long time on that. Did you just call me a fucker? Maybe. Do I regret it? No. I wonder the time save by using loops and defrags or spamming end turn. It's a good question. If I had known this was gonna happen, like the most time could have been saved by ending at like 20 loops and then just spamming defrags. Raccoons are fluffy penguins with hands, but they can't fly underwater. You can't really compare raccoons to penguins, to be fair. You have a couple of cards in your deck right now. I sure do. I have almost 3 times the amount of cards in my discard pile too. I don't think we're gonna see the next reshuffle. Sorry, lads. That's what you said last time. Yeah, but last time I had 43 cards. Is this how people become millionaires? By creating black holes in front of them to kill slugs? I don't know. Maybe somebody became a millionaire before like that. Turn 400 next shuffle? No, we're not going to reshuffle. I'm going to kill him at 10 million, I think. This is what CERN does. Are we getting 100k yet? No, like 83 or something. This is definitely the psychology behind continuing to earn more money past multiple millions. You're not wrong. Note for next time. Yeah, I know. More focus, less loops. I don't think we're going to do this again, though. If it makes you feel any better. Is this cheated or legit? This is legit. We're going to continue with this deck and probably die to Woke Bloke after this. Yeah, only folks or only loops would be ineffective. I'm excited to watch him die to the next boss. Could happen, could happen. It's probably gonna happen if it's Bird. Might be more effective using Consume. We wouldn't be drawing Consume. $6 million. I'm gonna stop playing loops. Hello World doesn't give consumes. Consume is uncommon. Stop at 300 loops. No, I'm gonna stop at 273 loops. Didn't focus on loop. The one with the lower number has the most value, but shit, this animation time. Yeah. If we get to 10 million, we'll keep going to 99 million? No. Also need capacitor. I mean, needing capacitor isn't the problem here. The problem here would be that Creative AI keeps shoving cards into our deck, so drawing consume would get increasingly unlikely. Like, if we had 2 consumes in this deck, we would draw one of them, like, every 600 turns. We need a limit break, but for focus. Focus is already so busted that I'm pretty glad that there's no limit break for it. A limit break for decks. Yes, that's exactly what Silent needs. More decks. How do we have 1 strength? Oh, we have Vajra, right? Man, by the time we fight the next boss, I won't even really have a feeling for what's in our deck anymore. I'm so out of it. Silent needs all the decks, so she can slowly build... Oh, fuck it, I'm playing loops. So she can slowly build it up while she shields herself with Wraith Forms and Apparitions. So Probs, what the fuck am I watching? You are watching the discovery of the 10 million Dark Orb. You were... If you joined in 15 minutes ago, you would have watched the science as to whether there's a maximum amount of damage behind these Dark Orbs, but... Since that maximum is somewhere presumably in the 2 billions or something like that, we're just gonna go to 10 million and call it a day. Clawful, thank you so much. Can we see some Ayayas in chat? Give me your best Ayaya, chat. No matter if it's a penguin Ayaya or another Ayaya. All the Ayaya in the chat, let's go. A limit break for intangible. I'm out of mana, good god. What's the relic that when you play a power card, other cards are free? Mummified Hand? Yeah, Mummified Hand would have been quite nice in this deck, but we're not getting that anymore. Only 1 card though. Sure, but when your entire deck is all powers, I'm ascending to management. Nice! Congrats, Malu. That's great. Wonder what non-power cards. There's a Zap, there's a Recursion. I don't know. If we find any others, I can tell you about them. Oh, fucking hell. If it doesn't explode at 10 million, then Time Lord is going to explode at 10 million. We've got 8 million. Open discard pile to find all the non-powers. That 1 strength really carries. The 1 strength is insane. I'm not sure we would have gotten here without that 1 strength. I mean, Time Lord would have like 5 more HP. It's unacceptable. Man, looking at this, it seems incredibly inefficient to evoke a Frost Orb right now. We're getting there, boys. We're actually getting 100k per turn now. I think. Might be slightly below. Oh yeah, we're getting more than 100k actually. We're gonna end it at 10 million. Yeah, fuck it. We're almost done here anyway. Like 10 turns. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. It's the only one we can play. This is silly. I can't wait for this deck not to actually beat the game. Welcome to the chat room. God damn it, I fucking disconnected from my own Twitch chat again. It's so weird. I really wish there was a way on Twitch to see when you actually disconnect from a chat. Because I can never tell if people just decide to lurk, which is totally fine, or if my chat just crashed. Hey, look, there's a compile driver in this deck for the person who was asking earlier. Goes through toucans now. Really want to see the reshuffle? That's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stick around for that long. We're done at 10 million. We're done with this Dark Orb at 10 million. If the game doesn't crash or the Dark Orb doesn't get stuck at 7 9s, I'm just gonna call it a day. It should be this or next turn. I think it's this turn, actually. Or like this upcoming turn, rather. It's 1 or 2 turns from now. It actually rolls over to 10 million? Oh my god. Okay, I'm done here. We actually not have a card? Oh, there we go. Yeah, my hand is full, I know. You ready, chat? You ready? You ready? Who's ready? Who's pumped, chat? Not ready, please wait a bit. Okay. Let's go. Yo! 10 million damage. Easy.